sitting down for the past few minutes just adjusting my outfit and the way I sit just so that it doesn't feel super uncomfortable and like, who in the world make cheongsam so uncomfortable? I don't get it. I mean, I understand you probably just need to find the right fit, but I have grown so much into this outfit. I know it looks super fitting right now, but at the bottom here, there's like a bit of stomach. You just probably can't see it. But yeah, this used to be pretty loose. Now it's super tight. I wouldn't say super tight, it's probably just nice, but still can see stomach, that kind of problem, you know, you get what I mean? I love the Chinese neckline, but I have to say, I just cannot have anything that goes up to my neck. Otherwise, I feel super uncomfortable. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we, of course, with the whole Chinese New Year theme, we're gonna be doing some makeup, sort of get ready with me with some of the Physicians Formula makeup because they just sent me a bunch of products just before every festive season. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. But the products, right, is pretty much almost the same thing. Oh, by the way, they still send this to the wrong address because I've moved. And every single time they send to my old address, and I'm like, I need to go get it again, or I need to call them to go and re-deliver to my current address and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter, I'll go and figure it out. Everything through email. Hopefully I get to find out who sent this to me and get them the correct address. Anyway, they sent me a bunch of items, okay. First up, I would like to talk about this one first. The Physician Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum. Brightens and Tightens. This is actually quite new. I think I've seen this in their like Instagram pictures probably 1-2 months ago, and this looks gorgeous in pictures. It smells pretty good as well. I used this once yesterday and I got a shock of my life, okay. Can I use it over makeup? Oh, I can use it over makeup as well. Okay, so I do have foundation on right now. I have a brows as well just to prep my face a little bit. This one though, my gosh. This serum, right, comes out white in color one, okay? That scared the shit out of me. And then after that, when I actually pumped it out, once you kind of pour it out, right? I think if you reflect in certain angles, it looks like it has some sort of like purple pink shimmers in it. And it's insane. I was like, what the fudge? I was kind of using this as like my serum, like a normal regular serum, but damn, in real life this looks much more scarier than on camera. Okay, I'm serious because I never thought a serum could look like this, and I wasn't sure if this was safe to be applied during the nighttime when I sleep, because it just seems like it has so much of stuff in there. I applied on last night and it doesn't seem like my skin break out or have any sort of rashes with it. So yeah, it's a pretty thick serum and it's a very gorgeous serum, I have to say. It's super pretty. I can't help it. It just has such a beautiful reflection to it. Quite a bit of like shimmers in them. It's almost like you have mashed up some of your eyeshadows, like shimmery eyeshadows, and kind of put it into this serum. It just looks like that because it's beautiful like that. I guess for a serum, it's pretty thick. It's not the water-based type of serum, okay? It's almost like a lotiony type of feel kind of serum, and it says that you can actually use this alone or under or even over makeup. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to try over makeup to see how it feels. It smells like rose for sure. It smells more like the lotiony rose rather than a full-on actual rose kind of scent to it. So it feels like it has been blended a little bit with some other fragrance in that, and I don't know what it is. But they do have, I mean, I don't know if you can tell that my skin is shining because of that glitter. Yeah, they do say that they have fragrance in there. They don't have parabens. I didn't see any parabens in there, but it's stated in the ingredients list that they do have fragrance in there. So if you guys are allergic to fragrance, you might want to be aware of this product. I think it's probably because of the shimmering kind of look to it. Makes me feel a little bit like maybe I shouldn't use this for the nighttime. Maybe I shouldn't take this like just a skincare product. I probably should take this like a pre-primer sort of serum. Because of the shimmering kind of look also, maybe it will help to make your skin looks a little bit more like radiant as well. So that's why it's best to just use it before makeup rather than as like a skincare kind of step in your nighttime routine. I think that's what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, it looks gorgeous, it smells gorgeous, it feels good. The product packaging feels very nice, very weighty. I only apply on like half a pump of this, and I don't think that the shimmers kind of reflects on the skin after you kind of blend it out. And this says that it's supposed to be hypoallergenic, paraben-free, gluten-free, oil-free, dermatologist tested, and clinically tested, and also cruelty-free. When it comes to hydration-wise, I don't think this serum makes me feel super hydrated. I think this, as compared to a lot of other serums, some other serums, it's like super lightweight and it really absorbs in completely and you don't feel anything on the surface layer of your face. But I think this does leave a little bit of that kind of moisture or hydration on the surface layer of your face as well. Pretty nice to use, I would say. It doesn't really gives you too much of that really super moisturizing feeling after kind of blend it out, and it doesn't really leave that kind of like glitters on your face after blending it out. So don't worry, it might look like shimmering, but it's not glitter. It doesn't leave that sort of like glitter look on your face. I know a lot of us are a little bit scared of glitter because they are pretty much like a disease. Once they're on your face, you can't really get rid of them and you will just spread everywhere. So this is not, okay? It just looks very, very ultra pretty, okay? And it kind of blends it off like normal, like a normal serum after you apply it on your face after blending it out, alright? I don't really particularly think this is like very restricted to like oily skin type or dry skin type. I think almost all skin type will be able to use this because this is pretty lightweight and it doesn't have oils in them. It doesn't feel heavy, but it doesn't feel overly light as well. So yeah, I think overall all skin type will be able to use this if you want to try this out. Alright, next up we do have the Physician Formula The Healthy Powder. This is in SPF or FPS 16, and I have this one previously also, but they gave me like a wrong shade. This looks like a much lighter shade, so I hope this will work for me. This one is in LN3, so it really looks much fairer than the previous one that they gave me, okay? Trying out this product previously, I actually really like the formula of this powder. It's very, very thin, very smooth, very finely milled type of powder. It was only unfortunate that the powder shade wasn't my shade. It was great for contouring, I have to say, but it wasn't my powder shade at all. If there's anything to complain, it's just really the packaging. It feels a little bit like plasticky and cheap, and to be honest, it does look a little bit bulky as compared to a lot of other like compact powders that I've seen. There are some compact powders are super thin and it's very, very compact, and you will be able to really dump it into your bag and stuff like that. You still can dump this in your bag, but it does take up a little bit more space. I mean, as compared to some other like powders that I've seen, like some other compact powders that I've seen, okay? And this kind of packaging attracts fingerprints like nobody's business, okay? As much as the reflection kind of thing is pretty cool, it's just nah, the powder puff is just alright. The powder puff, in fact, is super thin. Like, you can fit 2 powder puff in there, so you probably can cut down like a bit more of the size of this powder puff section. And they put in a mirror. I know a mirror is very important, and then I'm sure you can find a way to put in the mirror as well in another way. I don't know, maybe it's just the way their packaging is, but anyway, we're just gonna move on with that. Yeah, this looks much more like my shade. Whoever that is sending me these stuff, you guys are watching, man, seriously. By the way, if you guys are watching, please let me know. Let me tell you that my address has changed now, so please please contact me through my email. My email is down there, and tell me and ask me what's my new address, because I'm sure you guys are listening. Again, as mentioned, the formula is amazing. I really like this formula. It's very fine. It's not overly dusty. It's smooth. It's soft. Thing is, I don't really powder my face too much. But you know, Chinese New Year, and if you're going out to really go 拜年 and go and like 恭喜发财 everybody and go house visitation kind of thing, the hot and humid weather in Malaysia will kill you, so you probably want to powder like a little bit of the T-zone area just so that you can keep the shine away. I mean, I don't really have much shine because I'm not an oily skin type, but if you are, probably you want to just make sure you powder a little bit on the T-zone as well. Oh yeah, this is my color. Finally a face product that fits my face from Physician Formula. For the first time in forever, I have mattified my face. Great. Alright, so this is nice, a nice powder. It feels good. It doesn't feel heavy on the face. It's very lightweight. It doesn't make your face feel too cakey. So this is good. It's a good like on the go touch up if you just want to like mattify your face a little bit. I have some like dry patches down here. I don't know why I keep having dry patches down here. I'm just gonna ignore that. Next up, we're gonna use the Physician Formula, the Healthy Eyeshadow. This is in Classic Nude. The last one that I have is in grayish in color. And this is supposed to be ultra creamy, highly pigmented, coordinated eyeshadow that can be mixed and layered. Skin loving blend infused with anti-aging peptides, collagen, and vitamin C and E. Wet and dry application takes you from day to night. And this is also supposed to be, I believe all your healthy range. It's supposed to be hypoallergenic, paraben-free, fragrance-free, clinically tested, cruelty-free, gluten-free, oil-free. I'm not done yet, okay? Ophthalmologist, I don't know, I'm just simply saying tested, and dermatologist tested, okay? I just have to straight up say that these are not the most pigmented eyeshadows. I feel that the healthy eyeshadows are definitely not the most pigmented eyeshadows. I'm not gonna lie, okay? They are nice for people like me who, you know, like beginners specifically. If you don't want to mess up, it's pretty much almost foolproof with this because they don't really start off with like a super strong kapow kind of like pigments. They are beautiful, okay? But they are just not super pigmented at the get-go. That's just something that you guys need to be aware of, okay? Beginners, probably this would be great. Again, the packaging is not the best. I feel like it is a little bit flimsy. This is definitely much thinner than as compared to the compact powder just now. Really lousy sponge. So I will use this for probably lining a little bit. We'll see how, but we're gonna use my regular brushes, okay? I am gonna start by using like a flat pipe-ish kind of fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this shade here, okay? To kind of apply all over my lids first. Oh my god, yeah, it's very, very powdery. Ooh. See what I mean? These are not the most pigmented eyeshadows in the world. It looks super bright on a pen, but when you take it out, it's really, really not pigmented at all. It just gives you that very, very light wash of color, which is good for some people, okay? Some people do like it this way just so that they can slowly learn. We are not all eyeshadow experts, alright? So this kind of eyeshadow sometimes can be good for beginners. On camera, I don't know if you can tell, yeah, just that very light wash of orange on my eyes. I mean, it's a nice color for a all over the eyes shade. Dusty though, very, very dusty. Next up, we're gonna use this brown. Start at the outer corner and just closest to the lashes. This shadow blends beautifully. It's just that it's not very pigmented, so it's not a bad thing again, but it's buildable. It is buildable if you want to. With the remaining of the brown shadow, we're gonna try to drag it to the front. Apply a little bit on the front just to give your eyes a little bit more of a dimension, and then I drag the rest like down under. Ding! Okay, so we're gonna do this same thing on the other side of the eyes. Every time at this point of the look, I look like a freaking vampire because I'm so not used to having this much eyeshadows on my eyes. Unfortunately, the shimmer shade is a little bit dark, so I'm still gonna try it out anyway. Usually, I'm so used to the shimmer shades that are just lighter than probably like my last outer corner shade, but this is pretty dark. I'm still gonna try it out anyway. This is the only shimmer shade in here. I think the rest of them are quite matte. Should I use my brush? No, I'm gonna use my fingers. The usual lah, just apply on the lower part of the lid as close as possible to the lashes. Because this is a dark shade, so it's more important that you actually make sure that you blend out the edges. Usually with a lighter shade, I don't really need to do this. So you just keep going with it, apply a little bit with your fingers and then blend it out. Because as you blend it out, I realized that you kind of lose the shimmer factor of this. So you might want to keep touching up with this and then blend it out again just to get like the perfect blend until you're satisfied with it basically. I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use this one, the same brush, and try to take a little bit and go underneath just the outer corner area just to see how it looks like, because I need something to kind of connect the outer edge, because it feels like the dark shade is just the dark shade. It feels like the dark shade is just stopping at the end here, and it looks a little bit disconnected. Yeah, that's much better. It looks more connected right now rather than just stop halfway through there. I'm gonna try to use the lighter shade here, this one. Super powdery. It kind of flies everywhere. You really need to tap off the excess. I'm gonna try to like highlight some of this area. I don't even know if you can highlight because this is a matte like light shade. I don't know how you can highlight, and this is not like the most pigmented kind of shade, so usually all these light shadows doesn't really show up anyway. Yeah, they don't really show up at all. Yep, they don't show up at all. They don't show up anything. How much of a difference when you have mascara on? This one, I have been eyeing on this for like the longest freaking time, and I think this is ultra gorgeous. This is so cute, and I've always wanted to have this, but I just never gotten a chance to kind of get them. This is the Physician Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. Supposing this kind of stimulates your senses. I don't know what does that mean, but every time I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, that looks so pretty, it looks so gorgeous, and I love the blend of colors. It just makes your face look so much more radiant because there's a mix of colors rather than just a one freaking poop kind of color on your face, okay? This is Radiant Blushing Glow, and this is in number 7324 Naturel. Ultra soft and blendable blushing powder. Features a fresh and vibrant mix of blushing tones. Yeah, this is why I say that I love the tone of this, the color of this, because it's like multi-shade. When it comes to blush, right, when you have just one particular color on your face, it kind of does look a little bit like meh, like there's no like dimension on your face, okay? But when you have like a mix of tones, it's like how the Charlotte Tilbury kind of say, like you have like a pop of color on your like cheek. If you have like two tones kind of shade, it kind of really gives your face a little bit more dimension on this. So this one has like a vibrant mix of blushing tones to create a healthy type of glow, and it's infused with our Happy Boost blend, featuring happy skin and euphorial. I don't know what kind of drugs they put in there, but I'm just kidding. They got no drugs, okay? Don't quote me on that. Natural plant extract, which have been shown to promote feelings of happiness by mimicking the effects of endorphins. Oh my freaking goodness! Okay, the sweet scent of violet provides a feeling of joy each time you apply on. Again, the packaging is not the best. It's very plasticky. This one also has that mirror at the bottom and also the brush at the bottom. Let me touch the brush. I hope it's soft. I hope it's not rough. I hope so. Oh no, it's not as soft as the other brush that I've tried before. Like I think this one, this highlighter, this brush is so much softer as compared to this pink one. I think because this is like one of the older one. All the older models of the Physician Formula products, their brushes are not up to par at all. They are very cheap looking. It's very dense, I have to say. It's fluffy and dense, but it's not very soft. It's quite rough at the end here. Like even when you do this, it just breaks my heart. It just feels like I can't. I don't know. This is just not right. No. We're gonna try it on my cheeks right now. It's a super light wash. Again, it's not very pigmented, but I believe this is buildable. And it does have that kind of sheen to it, really like the highlighty kind of properties to it. Unless you're a highlight whore, you don't really need to apply more highlighter because this does already kind of emphasize the high points of your cheeks, as you can tell. Nothing too crazy. It's not like Jeffree Star highlighter kind of look, but it does give you that kind of glow. I can't. This brush is just... No, we're gonna go into my own blush. It's not powdery at all. It's not dusty or anything. It stays within the pan. Yeah, so much better. Oh my gosh. I like to apply a little bit on my nose. I really like the blush. It's not the most pigmented type of blush, but it's definitely buildable if you're, again, this is probably suitable for beginner type of makeup. So yeah, it's quite foolproof. You don't really get that super kapow kind of look to it, but it does make your skin look very healthy, very radiant, and it has that kind of shine, glow to it. It does. When it comes to like happiness, I don't know. I don't think this makes me extra happy, but it does, you know, make me look like I'm extra happy because of how beautiful this color is. Final item. Again, it's another healthy product. I don't know why they just give me all the healthy products. This is the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. It's one of the best liquid lipstick out there. I don't even know if you can call this liquid lipstick. Yeah, this is a liquid lipstick. This is a velvet liquid lipstick. It's one of the best out there. It's super ultra comfortable. You know, it applies so nicely. It feels so good on the lips. It's not super matte, but it kind of is liquid lipstick kind of ish matte, velvety kind of matte, and it stays on quite well, but it's so comfortable on the lips. I hate liquid lipstick, okay, but this is just so ultra comfortable on the lips that makes me don't mind wearing this on my lips. This is in shade 2 Lip Treatment. It's literally tulip, liter 2 TU-LIP treatment. I don't know why this plastic thingy, this one is yellow. Is it because it's an old product? I don't know. Or is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. Oh ma, this is such a bright color. It's Chinese New Year lah, probably that's why. This is a very bright corally red-ish, so it has a mix of like a bit of orange in the red shade and a little bit of pink in there. It doesn't look as bright on the packaging though, but when you apply it out, oh my gosh, it's super darn pigmented. This is the one product from Healthy line one is super pigmented, okay, which is their liquid lip. It's just such a gorgeous color, okay. This is like literally 1 or 2 swipes. There's just something about the applicator that is that makes it so easy to apply as well. I don't like the smell of this. Very sweet, fake chocolatey kind of scent, which I don't like, but it is in a lot of the lipsticks out there, so this is not the only one. Physician Formula is not the only one who used this scent for their lip products. It is a pretty common scent, but it's just I don't like the scent, that's all. Because I'm scared of this color also at the same time. It's so freaking bright. Can you see? Can you see? And I'm gonna just use my fingers to blend it all out. This is a very thin layer. Let's go on the second layer. Much brighter now. Nice! Oh my gosh, actually this is a very nice color when I blend it out, when I don't go full on like crazy like this. It's a very nice color if I actually put on like a second layer, 2 layers, and it still looks like matte-ish, and it still feels pretty comfortable on the lips, okay. It has a little bit of blend of the pink orange softness to it, so it kind of tones down the red a little bit, and I really like it. It's very nice. It fits my skin tone very well. Okay guys, so this is the finished look of my Chinese New Year is kind of a natural not natural look. It's just I'm not a super like eyeshadow toneness kind of person or even makeup, okay. If you're looking for like a super wild, not wild, like really crazy amazing makeup looks, go and check out Emily Quek for that. I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna give you like the most natural, the most light type of makeup bitch, okay, that kind of look. Yeah, it's very wearable, it's very nice, very pretty, very easy also. It's nothing too crazy. It won't take you forever to get this done. Yeah, this is my look. I hope you enjoy this video today. Thank you so much Physician Formula for sending me some of this stuff to do my makeup for the Chinese New Year. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!